after Mohammed Shihada alerts Boynton Beach police about DALIA DIPPOLITO's deadly plan, DALIA meets face-to-face with that hitman.
What she doesn't know is this hitman she's about to meet is actually Widy Jean, Boynton Beach police officer who is working undercover on this case.
They agreed on a location, which was a CVS parking lot in the city of Boynton Beach.
Pretty much parking this exact spot right here.
We had 2 cameras in the car. The cameras were positioned in the back seat. You can't help being a bit nervous as you're doing this.
Remember, there's 1,000 things that can go wrong.
She parked and got into the car, and she said, hey.
Hey. DALIA shows up to the meeting with Widy, and she's wearing a cute little sundress. She's almost flirtatious with him in the car.
We wanted to make sure that she caught my attention and my eyes.
The way she was dressed, pretty much, I'm like, okay, she wants to show off her body. So, I have to give her a compliment. I told her, hey, you look good. Hey, you look good.
She clearly thought she was talking to a hitman, and to her, this was something that had to be done.
How soon can you get everything going?
Well, it's up to you.
I mean, you need to come like 15.
We were shocked how easily she talked about getting her husband killed.
She gave me definitely a sense of urgency. You cannot wait to make it happen. If you're gonna make it happen, you have to make it happen this week.
I'll give you a quick breakdown of what I've done so far. We talked about money, how much money she's gonna pay me. At one point she said, well, I thought that I already gave you the $1,200. $1,200 went to buy my heat, my gun, okay? And a couple hundred, for other people to do things.
Right.
You know what I mean? When I had to explain to her, $1,200 is nothing. I had to buy a gun, I had to buy a phone, I had to buy this car.
As she starts talking, what's going on in the minds of the police officers is, wow, this woman is real. This plot is real.
As a matter of fact, I've already spent more money, just to get it here.
Right.
I'm trying to tell her, look, however, which way you want it done, I'll do it. So I just want to make sure that, this is what you want. Sure you want to see what we do.
When she's meeting with the hitman, he's telling her, look, there is no turning back. When I leave you today, you have no way to reach me.
I explained to DALIA that after today, she wouldn't be able to find me to cancel this whole plan that we put together.
When it's done, you have to have an option to change your mind.
And that's when DALIA DIPPOLITO says the phrase that goes around the world.
I'm positive, like 5,000% sure. Like,
okay.
No, there's no, I'm determined already. I'm positive, like 5,000% sure.
Her line is classic. I am like 5,000% sure, right? So it's, she is so committed to this.
Like 5,000% sure.
I didn't think she was going to be that open. I'm 5,000% sure. When I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it.
I'm a lot tougher than what I look. I know you're like, oh, what a cute little girl, whatever. But I'm not.
So she told me she may look like an innocent little girl, but she's a whole lot tougher than she looks. The most surprising thing about my meeting with DALIA was how adamant she was in making sure that this was done.
All right, well, good morning, Brooklyn. By the time you get back from the gym, you're going to find a dead body in the house. All right?
As the Boynton Beach Police Department are preparing for their starring role in this true crime drama, Cops television show are like flies on the wall, recording every bit of it.
Our police officers, our detectives, our professional staff, they every day are doing things in our community to keep people safe and to save lives. And for us, it was a great way to showcase that and to let the community and the larger community know what these heroes are doing every day.
Now, the Boynton Beach police say that show had been interested in their department for several months. And arguably, their cameras never captured a scene quite like this one. They are about to hit the jackpot.
Everybody knows why we're here. Chachi, you and Brian will go with me. Frank or somebody will call the wife.
Just like the undercover instructed her to leave the house, she did.
She grabs a smoothie, and she grabs her purse, and she says, bye, Mike, and she goes off to the gym.
DALIA is at the local LA Fitness, but back at her condo, police are there setting up an elaborate trap.
That looks good. I like it.
We've had set up a fake crime scene around the house, yellow tape around the streets, around the house. We make it look like her husband had gotten killed inside the house.
At 6:21 a.m., as Dalia DiPolito was working out, that's when she misses that call from the sergeant at the Boynton Beach Police Department.
Sergeant Ramsey, can I help you?
Hi, I got a message from you on my phone.
Is this Miss DiPolito, please?
DiPolito.
He intentionally pronounces her name wrong to throw her off.
Once he got her on the phone, told her that something had happened and we needed her to come to the house.
They needed to break some news to her.
Is everything okay?
No, ma'am, I need to talk to you.
Yeah, is she okay?
Ma'am, I'll tell you everything you need to know when you get here.
As Dalia approaches, she sees what's really a crime scene. She sees police, tape blocked off.
So the condo is surrounded by police cars. There's a crime scene van, there's crime scene tape, her apartment's roped off with the tape.
The front door to the townhouse is wide open with black fingerprint dust everywhere.
Dalia arrives from LA Fitness from going to the gym.
And she rushes up. Dalia DiPolito doesn't know she's being set up right now.
A really buff police sergeant tells her, your husband has been murdered.
Is your husband Michael? Okay, I'm sorry to tell you, ma'am, he's been killed.
Before the words are even out of his mouth, she starts crying.
And he even hugs her, and she figures she's got them wrapped around her finger just like all these other men. And little does she know, her world is about to come crashing down.
I tell you, ma'am, he's been killed.
Going into his arms.
She's wailing.
As I watch her breakdown as she starts to cry before the word killed is even said, this was the role that she had practiced.
And the play acting continues when they get Dalia into that interrogation room. Everyone was in character that morning, including the undercover police officer, Widy Jean, who suddenly appears in the interrogation room to make a cameo appearance of his own.
You know who this guy is?
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.